With the coming of the holiday season, we have a return of the best limited time mode Apex has ever seen, Winter Express. Now most people, myself included, love this limited time mode and want to get that sweet Horizon skin and the badges that come with the mode. So I decided to push out a guide to show you how to become a force to be reckoned with on the Winter Express. Now roll the intro. There are a couple major aspects that I'm going to go over today that cover a wide variety and hopefully are going to increase your chances of winning and getting some amazing games in. The areas I'm going to be covering are drop locations, when to hold the train or push a new spot, weapons, and finally mindset. But before we hop into the tips, if you guys like this guide, please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. It's free and it really does help me out. Also, if you want to see some of my gameplay live, I have switched to streaming on YouTube exclusively, so if you want to catch a stream, subscribe and click the bell to get a notification when I start streaming. If you have a question on anything I didn't cover in the video, leave a comment and I'll try to answer the best I can. Now let's get into the tips. If you aren't the champion squad, you start off on a supply ship and get to pick a landing spot. On screen now are the 4 areas I recommend landing on to try to hold. If you get a bad spawn and can't fly directly to them, I still would try to make your way over to those spots as they offer the best chance of winning the game. These locations offer the best cover, height, rotation ability, and give you the upper hand when it comes to poking teams on the train. Now I get poking won't win you the game, so you have to know when to push the train. Simple answer is when no one is contesting. Seems straightforward, right? Well, it can be a little bit more complex. If you are solo, never trust your team or the other teams to touch. Always do it yourself. It may put you out of position and you may die for it, but it'll buy your team some time to hopefully do something. If you aren't alone and are with 1 to 2 people, if one of you is playing a mobile character such as Wraith, Pathfinder, or Octane, they should be the one to touch the train. Wraith and FaZe can still contest, so you buy lots of time for your team. Other people should be looking to take angles and make it so that the one on the train can't get pushed. Hopefully you take some people out and are able to collapse on the last people to win the fight. If you want people to play with, there's a link to my Discord in the description. We have an LFG channel for you to find some people to grind with. Just be aware though that there is a 15-minute timer before you can see any channels when you first join. This is times that you can read the rules to the server. We've had a few issues in the past, so please be respectful. With Winter Express comes locked classes and set guns on daily rotations. In Winter Express, character ability means a lot less than regular game modes. This time it's all about loadouts. The best loadouts are, in my opinion, the Havoc with the turbocharger and alternator, Wingman P2020 with hammer points, 301 Mozambique with hammer points, and if you're good at sniping, take the longbow. The last one is iffy though. Sometimes the games move too fast to use the longbow, but if you're with a good 3-stack and are able to position well and hit shots, you're going to take some easy rounds. Some of the classes I don't recommend though are the Mastiff Sentinel, as it has no medium range. With the sight on the Sentinel, you're locked at close and long range. Triple take Wingman, I shouldn't have to explain this one, and whatever has the P2020 with no hammer points, you lose pretty much a secondary gun. Just like in the regular game, mindset plays a huge part in this. To me, it seems like they overtuned skill-based matchmaking because in these clips, I was sweating my butt off trying to make plays. Unless you're like me and you're there to get clips and footage, you don't have to kill everyone. If you just want the badges, let people die, take easy fights. The hardest badge is the capture one, so try and get that one done first and the others will follow in time. Just know you are going to die a lot in this game mode. Try not to let it get to you. Just give callouts and get ready for the next round because you're going to spawn soon. But there you have it, a nice little guide on getting better at Winter Express. I hope this guide does help you out, and if it did, remember to like and subscribe. Really, it does help the channel. Again, if you have any other questions, please drop a comment and I will do my best to respond with an answer. Alternatively, you could just sub to the channel with notifications turned on, get a notification when my stream goes live, and ask me a question there. Hope you all have a fantastic holiday season and get tons of wins.